and we're back at it again. Today we've got a little sample. This is what it sounds like originally. It's the Money Tree sample from Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. You get the gist. It's if I put it like here, I'll be able to demonstrate. It's like up in the BPM. And it just loops on. These hi-hats and eventually the snares are all linked to a drum bus that has a low-cut EQ and a fresh air that's slightly higher than I normally do, just because I thought the hi-hats needed a little bit more just high-end, and it just sounds it's just a lot nicer. The hi-hat sound oh, that's not the wrong one. Again, just a random one that I found in my drum kit. And this snare is 3 claps put together. So beach clap, big clap, then a commercial clap, which altogether sounds like this. So. So to go over the patterns, the hi-hat patterns, it's just basic, no velocity changes, little roll here with the every second one change in the velocity. Third one is the same as number 1, and 4 has a lot of hi-hat rolls with this going down, again second note, and then the same as this roll here, with this little extra note just sticking there as little emphasis. With the snares, it's very Jersey Club kind of style snares. No velocity changes in it. There's no ghost notes needed. It is the same pattern throughout the entire song. Nothing else really changes. Skip to like here. These are also gone to the bus as well, just to add that little extra a little bit of saturation. The reason it's called scratch is because I originally tried a scratch effect and I just thought it didn't sound nice and it didn't really fit. This is what it sounds like. And the 808. I'll show you the mix. The 808 doesn't have a sidechain. It does have a compressor, but there's no need for a sidechain since there's no kick to clash with the frequencies. But it does have a cut off to make sure that there's none of the moneyness. I added more than usual just because I thought that it was a very, very bassy 808, and that I thought that it needed more cut off. That's what the 808 sounds like. Again, just a random one that I found in my drum kit. The pattern, the mod of it is that it does fade out because there's a lot of these gaps in between them. It's also on mono, so none of the notes can overlap each other. Structure change. Just getting rid of the hi-hats and the clap, so it's just the 808. Bringing the hi-hats back in. Oh, the claps even, the claps. Little crash. Shows what it sounds like. It's got this nice little, like, tingly flanged effect at the end, which I do have to fade out because it does sound like it's cutting off. Show what it sounds like without it. So for it to nicely fade out, does that. But little claps in between just to add variation. Cuts off, then it resolves back into it. Here I decided to add some crashes, like regular cymbals, these ones being quieter than these ones, so it's a lot more natural, like if you changing the velocity of them. And they do overlap each other like regular cymbals. This is what it sounds like. Automation to fade it out. So a feature inside of Serato Sample is the fact that you can reverse stuff, and since this original sample was already reversed, so when I reverse it in here, it turns into what the sample is originally. Which, in practical use, but yeah. What did I think of it? I thought it was mint. I thought it was a cool little track to make, especially since the fact that it's such a cool sample that I just really like. What did I learn from the track? That it's a wicked sample. No, I'm joking. I really liked my hi-hats in it. I thought they sounded really nice. The rolls, I thought that that matched with the crashes, made that the rolls just resolve so much nicer. Especially like the 4 here. Which is my hi-hats? 2 in it. Yeah. Turn it up slightly so you can hear it. yeah, apart from that, we're all done.